What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It's I, James, redemptionagency.com. 23 years selling full-time on eBay. Whew. Well, today's Monday, so we can take a look at what's been selling over the weekend since I didn't do a lot of the pulling. Actually, I didn't do any of the pulling or shipping over the weekend. Adrian did it all. So we can check and see what's been selling. I know the numbers were down for the weekend. Looks like they're rebounding today. But PeeWee's had 4 different seizures today, so thankfully they're all been within 15 or 20 minutes from beginning to recovered, so that's at least a good thing. I just ran up to CVS to get his medicine, his refills, and like the butt injected stuff because it's like an immediate thing. So I just got one of those in him, but while I was gone, he had number 4 and trashed the office. So and before anybody says, try this, try that, especially a lot of people trying to suggest the CBG stuff or whatever, the 2 vets didn't want to touch it yet just because there's not enough trials on it. And I've read hundreds of articles and studies, and the one study was, I forget what university it was out of, back in March, said if you mix that with the seizure meds, it can cause problems. So I have not gone that route yet, and don't plan on it anytime soon anyway, because I gotta figure out what I'm trying to hit here. There we go. Because the book, there's not enough research, and then just trying to fix my camera before it takes off. And I don't want to stop his seizure meds just to try something that may or may not work yet until we get his MRI and everything done, get his scans done. So I'm not there yet, because without his meds, he has seizures every day. So to go 30 to 40 days without having him right now, that's huge. And then the fact that the 4 today have been very short and not the prolonged with the 5 different stages, it's a definite plus. So I'm not going to risk it until it's necessary. But first we got to go to there's a new neurological animal clinic opening up not too far from here by the end of the month. So we keep calling, trying to get an exact date. Nobody answers. It's just a recording right now. So my goal is to get him to be one of the first visits there and let them do a deep dive into it. They're going to know, be able to scan them and see if there's anything else going on or what have you. I kind of think this is plastic induced this time, because the last 3 days he's been, before the one Saturday night, I caught him getting into, he grabbed a plastic bag off the counter that food was delivered in, so it smelled like food, and he ate some of the plastic bag. He found one of those plastic spoons, and I guess it smelled like food because it was in a bag with food. He ate the plastic spoon part of it. So, and now we have these seizures going on. So I'm kind of thinking, because he had those 2 days where he got into some plastics and stuff, that might be causing it, or at least setting it off right now. Stop moving, camera. Let me do that real quick, and then I can reset it. So, I don't know. So hopefully we're good for another 30 days, which means we should be able to get him at the neurological place before he has his next set, hopefully. So we'll see. So that's where I'm at with that. So anybody who tries to say, try this or try that, I've read hundreds of articles, hundreds of studies, and when they said that mixing the CBG stuff with the seizure meds can cause, I forget what exactly the problems were, but once I saw that, I'm like, well, I can't go down that road yet. I don't want to mix the two, and I don't want to take them off anything yet. So since we are better than we were before the seizures meds started, so right now that's not worth the risk until we get them scanned and everything. So hopefully we're good for the rest of the day. He's resting right now, and I gave him a bath, Got the injectable in them. So cleaned the house. So hopefully we're good for a little bit. So let's take a breather so I can get back into listing. But to do that, I need to slow down and let's see what's been selling. See where the numbers are and such for both stores. I'll start with the newer store first, see where we're at today. Let me move me over. Alrighty, so today on this store, we're only at $17 right now. Oop. Until I get this offer taken. Hello. Let me take this offer. Yep, $9. I got it for $11. And then that I get a sale there, and then the sale here. That's awesome. All right, this is my longest stretch with sales on this account, so that's good. Up 67.2% as we're still growing the store. And let's see what the sales were for the weekend over here. So we got Friday through Sunday. All right, so close to $200, down 33%. 99 net, down 46%. I guess it was some lower dollar. I don't know. Yeah. T-shirts still number one. I got tons of T-shirts going to be going up here soon, along with a lot of women's skirts and women's dresses from the buy that I picked up Saturday at the yard sales. So we'll see how well those do over here. So 200 added to whatever over here. So over here right now today we're at $414. We're going on 4 o'clock. So 400 by 4. We're still up 17.4%. So that's good. Let's see what the weekend sales were over here. We got Friday through Sunday. We'll do with and without international. So 1987.83 without the international. Not much international sales. So $2,016, down 12.7%. We're still over 50% selling cost because the first of the month with the store fees. So net sales $841, down 20%. Quantity sold 171, down 14%. Yeah, this weekend was just full of crappy stuff. That was that shirt I took an offer on paid. All right, let's see what our top 5 categories on the weekend were. Men's hats actually came ahead of CDs this weekend. Interesting. So CDs have been kicking the butt of hats. But I haven't put up many CDs lately because I'm still stuck on 45 records. And it looks like I probably got about another 150, 200 to get up before I can even go on to the next item. So, but as you see, most of the stuff's down. CDs are down 43.7%. Vinyl records down 13.7. Cassettes down 6.1. So, not a good weekend. Not a good weekend. Alrighty. Let's see what's been selling over here. Oh, I forgot to see what's been selling in the new store. New store. Harley Davidson, Kate Spade bag. Islanders hoodie, Zeppelin, Banana Republic, some Crocs, Sports Illustrated magazine, concert tee, another wallet, Nirvana, Garth Brooks, Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, So those have all been seen. Let's go back here. Alrighty. American Hat, Stevie Wonder, John B. Classical, SOS Band. Another CD. Virginia Tech Hat. Hoedown Record. Clifford. Billabong. Third Miracle. Rogers. And Janwa liked it. Some of her Christmas sold. A lot of camouflage here. Yankees hat. Halloween shirt. Disney store merchandise catalog. I kept all that kind of stuff. Like if it came in the mail or I grabbed them when I went to a Disney store or whatever, I always just threw them in the box. So who knows what kind of stuff I got in storage like this, just to throw up and make an easy $10. Herbie Hancock, John Batiste, something. Motown, Christmas, Tower Records, Paul McCartney, Eddie Arnold, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Another camouflage. Temptations. We got it now. Looks like probably a buy two, get two. Old Fashioned Christmas. Another one of my model kits. Hey, looky there. I haven't sold a card in forever. I haven't even made this month's up yet. I am slacking. I am slacking like crazy. I opened the website the other day and was going to get started on it, and something happened. I don't remember what. Got sidetracked and forgot all about it. Another Christmas item. 8-track CD, 45, 12-inch. Mizzou. I love selling this stuff that just normally don't sell. I mean, big band hits, 8-track, Perry Como record. These cheap, generic, classical things, but basically gave them away to get them gone, though. But here's one here, too. So they probably did a buy two, get two on those. Barbra Streisand 45, Travis Scott CD, another 12-inch TJ single, PC game. Oh, another one of the books. Wonder how many I got left. I didn't even look. Probably got a couple left of those. Van Halen, Luke Combs, Gershwin's Greatest Hits, Gershwin. That was probably another buy two, get two. Like these. I mean, these things would sit forever, but I always grab them when I find them. Anything Minions. The hats will sit forever, and then somebody will come in and buy like 4 or 5 of them. Life of Agony, tape only. Par Electric, Unknown Hockey, logo. Madonna, Missouri State Bears headband. Leon Russell. So my goal, I think, I'm setting a new goal. Well, that's a good price. Like by June of next year, I want to raise my income per day by $350. That's going to include, I guess, the news store. I'll throw YouTube in there since I don't really calculate YouTube anyway. So maybe I'll throw the news store, YouTube, Poshmark, and then build on my average. So I'm going to get my average for the last 2 months, and I want to add $350 to that average. So that's going to be my goal. And then also, in about 4 weeks, I'm going to be taking a little business trip, road trip, vacay. It's never really a vacation because I'm always working when I'm always looking in thrift stores or flea markets or something. So it's never an actual vacation. I don't think I can sit around and do nothing. I just can't. I can't go like sit on the beach. You know, the best you're going to get out of me is hiking in the woods for several hours or even all day. I've got to be doing something. I can't just sit around. But what I want to do is I want to go toward Virginia because Jan wants to hit some outlets that we haven't been to. She was talking Ohio, I think, but I kind of want to, since it's going to be fall, I want to go toward Virginia because I know there's a lot of roads out there I want to drive. And I haven't been that far over. I haven't been past like Knoxville, I don't think. But I'm going to take that route and I'm going to stop at the place that I stopped at on the way back, a little hidden place, little hidden indoor flea market place. But this time I'm going to record in it and everything. And I'm going to try to record the whole trip and find little nick and what's the word I'm looking for? Nick and crony, whatever spaces, little places like out of the way that you can score some good stuff in. So I want to kind of make a traveling vlog video, if you will, with places I'm, shopping at on the trip. So hopefully we'll get some decent footage and have at least a different kind of video come up for you guys. But we're still going here. How many items did I sell over the weekend? So there's cool. Another one of those. It's good to see the 45s moving, and these are the 45s that's been up, I think. I don't know, this one, I guess I just put up because it's a promo. But putting these promo 45s up that I bought off eBay is making other ones sell also, so that's good to see. Green Gray, Brett Paisley, a little Love Dog. Hey, Mr. Love Dog. Faster Pussycat song. More vinyl. I think this was a big lot here of vinyl. He bought 12 pieces, including some 45s. And like this one I just put up. And then some of the yard sale 12-inch. And an older 45. So biggity bam. People, one of the most asked questions I get is, do I need to list every day to get sales? And my question is, because there's mixed opinions out there on YouTube. But here's the actual fact. It's not going to affect the algorithm to not list for a couple of days. But you could be hurting your sales because who's to say you're not going to list one item that's going to have somebody come in your store, buy it, and add 11 more items onto it. So that's what I always say. You're only hurting yourself if you're not listing every day. Has nothing to do with the algorithm. Because you'll notice too, if you list a certain thing, you're all of a sudden going to get sales on that certain thing, and whether it's the stuff you're putting up and older stuff mixed in. So here's another recent one I put up, promo. Looks like I had a lot there. Somebody probably bought two, get two. So we're on to Friday now here. My disc onlys are selling, so that's good to see. Probably did a buy two, get two on that. We did go to the bins yesterday, and I bought that friend of mine. He had some stuff for me, so I bought some new toys off of him, and he had a bunch of nice hats, so I bought those off of him. So we stayed at the bins, and I got a bunch of not vinyl, but media CDs, a bunch of cassettes, and a bunch of clothes. So I'm going to try to figure out a different way to bring them to you instead of doing like a what's in this box type of thing. I'm thinking about just setting my camera up and taking a picture and then make a, wonder if that app does that, then stitch all the pictures together so you have a video of all the items that I picked up. Wonder if I can do that. I better test it first to make sure that app will allow me to do that. There should be something on the phone that allows me to do that. I have to figure it out. Do it quick and easy so I don't have to edit. More of those kids song things. Oh, this is older. I think those were shown already. But anyway, let's see. How many items did I sell this weekend? Since it was kind of dead. Could have been just one of those there was eBay issues, but it could have been one of those weekends where it's a last hurrah weekend, weather-wise, people going out. So the lull before the storm, if you will, fourth quarter storm. So 57 yesterday, 49 before, and 64 the day before that. So yeah, we were in the 40s. So the good days are 60s plus. So 67, 61, 70, 69. I don't know if you can see those. See, that was a bad one. 45, 62, 83, 53, 62, 34. Ouch. 63. Was that Saturday everything changed? Nope. 63, 51, 52, 88. So, all right. So that was about, with both stores, what, about $2,100? No, about $2,200, a little over $2,200 for the weekend. I guess that technically that wasn't bad. I mean, to get close to my $1,000 every day, that's only $700 off. So I guess it wasn't that bad, but it was definitely slower than the previous days. So hopefully it doesn't stop for today. We can keep getting some sales. All right, I gotta get back to get these 45s listed because I'm on I still only 46 days away on those. Let's see how many I got. So this is 200. So I got over 200. Oh yeah, definitely. I guess I got more, about 300 to get through ASAP. Not quite 300. Maybe about 250. And then I've got some 12 inches to go up. So we're looking at about what I'm putting up this week. So from 45s, some 12 inches, and we get back into some CDs. Few CDs before I finally get the vintage photos up. Like I talked about in the one video, where I'm just going to try with vintage photos, putting up every type of vintage photo I find, no matter the subject matter. Even if it's something that most people would go, oh, that's not going to sell. That's because it don't have a great subject matter. Who's to say, all these right here are from the same family at a Christmas time? Who's to say somebody's not going to come in and buy them all, because they're all similar? And that was kind of my test with the vintage photo thing is, can these just plain ones sell? Because when you look at sold, it's all like great subject matters. So can I sell these common ones that don't really have a great subject matter? Mainly being like the whole family, the whole family set, if you will. Somebody come in and just buy them all, or we'll see. It's going to be a test. So hopefully I can get to those. Yeah, I should be able to get to these this week. So got a lot of those going up, as you see here, and I still got half of a milk crate full of those. So that's 400. Last week sold 457 pieces. So then more, and then we get back into some CDs. So if all goes well, I should get through the first 3 200 sets here, so get 600 up here. And then for the clothing store, whoops, let me turn on my receiver. My screen just went black, so I cannot see anything. It's been over 30 minutes. I got pictures taken for all the clothing that I picked up this weekend at the yard sale. But that's at the end of the queue. So we're going to go here and see what's at the beginning of the queue. Probably still more of those concert t-shirts. So we'll go to drafts. But see, here's some of the, I don't know if you can see them. Some of the shoes I picked up at the yard sale compared to Jordans, Asics. A bunch of t-shirts. I kind of showed those in a video, didn't I? Let's see. So yeah, we'll be able to finish out these concert t-shirts this week. It looks like. And then next up is the plain batch of tees and polos that I bought. So these are the plainish tees. Or not so great tees, if you will, when it comes to subject matter. But you know I like those kind of things, so those excite me when they sell. And if you're not having fun, you know, I thought about keeping this, so when I get to it, if it's talking to me when I get to it, I'll probably end up keeping that. Or at least for a little bit and wear it this fall. So I want to try to go hard on this new store this week because it's going to be pivotal. I can't even say it right. You know what I'm trying to say. Into getting that extra $350 per day. So if you look here, my biggest day so far was $125. But if you look back at the last 30 days, 100, 125, 108, 101, 101. So I had 5 days at 100 out of 30. So, and then some close. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So this store is going to be pivotal. God, it sucks when I can't say words I know. Into hitting that $350 extra a day mark by June. So, all right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I got to definitely get back to work now. PeeWee's still silent in there sleeping, so that's good. So thanks everybody, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.